Can we talk about being a parent for a second? And to those of you who aren't or don't have any nieces or nephews, just follow me for 1 second. I don't want you to feel like this doesn't include you. I want you to feel included. This is for you too. I have a 3.5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old, and they have these characteristics that show up every now and then. And I see myself, or my wife sees herself in these boys. Usually it's rambunctious and wild, and that's me. But if it's reserved and calculated, that's her. My wife and I know that. And it's quite impressive. Sometimes you're a proud parent, and sometimes you have no idea what's going on, but you know that these characteristics will come out. And we just have to hope and pray that they'll embody the best qualities that we've passed down. But we also know that they'll share in the brokenness of humanity, that they'll carry on some of the characteristics and the patterns that we are not so proud of in our lives. And there's this love that we have as parents that would do anything to save them from the effects of being sinful people in a sinful world. So let's zoom out. God created the heavens and the earth, and since the fall of man, he's watched his creation, us, run from him, hurt each other, fall into addiction, struggle with guilt and shame. Time after time, course tries to correct itself, and it never does. So God decided in his infinite wisdom and his fatherly love for his children, he decides to send his only son, Jesus Christ, to die for our sins, to bear the weight of all that's broken in the world. 2 Corinthians 5:21. It says, for our sake, he made him to be sin who knew no sin, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. Before the world was formed, before you knew your name, God decided to make him who knew no sin, Jesus Christ, to be a sacrifice so that you and I could be made righteous. He's a father who loves his children and would do whatever it takes to save us. The more you think on that, the more you'll thank him for it.